Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk from New York City. How much do I love that Erica has a Coffee Talk mug in her apartment? It's loyalty, people. Or support, maybe. I don't know. Something that I appreciate. So randomly yesterday when I was flying from Birmingham to New York, one of my friends from New Jersey, who actually lives in Birmingham now, crazy, happened to be on my flight. So, and he's married to one of my good friends. So I gave him a ride into the city, and he knows some of the relationships that I was in before Michael, my Jersey relationships. So we were talking about different things, and he was like, make me understand why you were with so-and-so and why you were with so-and-so for so long. And, you know, we were talking about it. And of course I was younger, but old enough to know better, but still younger. And one of the things that he asked me was, why did you believe so much of what he said? His actions showed, his actions were so telling of who and what he really was, yet you believed words that totally contradicted his behavior. Like, so behavior you can see, right? It's like a tangible thing. Like somebody hurts you. Let's say, they throw keys at you, right? Okay, that is like a tangible experience. You know that it happened. It's not, words are minced, right? They go out into the universe, they float through the air, and a lot of times they never come to fruition, right? But behavior is something that is tangible. You can say, this happened. This is the experience. I have it. I've learned from it or grown from it or been damaged by it or whatever, right? Why would you believe the words of somebody when their actions are showing you who they are? So, in other words, like, what do you mean, Jamie? Okay, so like I do Coffee Talk every day. There's an action, right? But I could tell you every day, I am a horrible person. I am a horrible person who speaks gross about other people and doesn't care about kindness. My actions, okay, that's not the best example, but you get the point, right? But my actions are showing you differently, like, right? So, anyway, when he got out of the car and I made the drive down the 40 blocks to Erica's apartment, I was thinking about why did I believe, even in the smallest doses, the things he was saying, even though his behavior showed me who he was. I was dealing with the behavior every single day, right? How many times we are in relationships or friendships with somebody and their behavior is showing us who they are. They are actually actively treating us a certain way. But their words are so full of what we want to hear that we choose to ignore the actual experiences and focus on the what ifs, the words that actually mean nothing. And I realized that words are easy to swallow when your heart is starving. That is the truth. When your heart is starving for love, starving for attention, starving for, I don't know, everything else, the words are easier to swallow. That is just the truth. And so many of us will gorge ourselves on untruths and empty promises because our hearts are starving and we feel empty. So we will continue to literally consume all of these empty promises, all of these untruths. We will just keep eating and eating and eating because we are empty. Our hearts, our souls are starving. And the actions are not satisfying to us. The actions give us no hope. The actions only make us feel more empty. And then the words temporarily fill the emptiness. So we gorge ourselves and we listen and we take and we eat and we swallow and we listen and we listen. And everyone around us is going, I don't understand how this freeloader sits in her house every single day with no job, no money, no whatever, but he tells her every day how he's working so hard to get his shit together. And we all see it, and she doesn't see it. She sees it. She sees it. But her heart is starving. And right now, she needs to gorge herself on empty promises. Everybody has a process. You can't rush it. If it were that easy, we'd all be plucking our loved ones and our friends and ourselves out of these empty, meaningless, often damaging relationships. We'd just be like, hey, no, not work. Come on, get out. It's a process. Everybody has to go through it. It is the only way you're going to grow and learn anything about yourself, about what you want, about what you don't want, about setting boundaries, about respect. So it is painful to watch somebody that you love go through a relationship where you know that they are gorging themselves on lies and empty promises. But until somebody is ready to walk away, and most women will ride that sucker till the wheels fall off. Till the wheels fall off. By the time that relationship is, they've exhausted that relationship, it'll look like a damn pogo stick. It'll be so fun. I mean, we got to get through it. We got to get to a place where our hearts are no longer starving, where we have had enough. It's part of it. Okay, big day today. I have my call back this morning. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. I love you all so much. Have a great day.